Hi! We are about to do the final off-road test of the Vitara on beach sand. I wasn't sure what to expect, so the difficulty and risk gradually increase. First, we drive over a small patch of sand with some speed and among trees, so we have something to pull ourselves out if needed. We have to tackle some really deep sand. The next run was also successful. From ground level, you can see the Vitara left a clear track, but it doesn't look that deep to me. Now I'm trying on a much larger area of sand. The track looks pretty deep. I'm still close to the trees and driving so that I end up on more stable ground on the right side. The sand seems a bit deeper, but even the turn was successful. The next test is driving through a dip in the sand. The right side stays on more stable ground, because, as we know from the previous video, the Vitara tends to stack on a fully sandy slopes. You can see loss of traction, but there is enough power on the remaining wheels. The rear wheel spins quite freely in the air, not completely braked. Since I have gained some confidence, let's go for the toughest test. Away from the trees and stopping in the middle of the sand. Gentle throttle work and the car doesn't even lose traction when trying to move. A bit more throttle and some sand is thrown back. Moving back and forth on already somewhat compacted sand. This time we start with more throttle, and despite initial traction loss, the car moves forward. Let's take a closer look. It seems there is more slippage on the front wheels than the rear. I'm not sure if this is due to uneven power distribution between the front and rear. From what I remember, the Vitara had a 60-40 power split in lock mode. Let me know how it actually is, because I have seen 50-50 in other materials. Final test, driving through the middle of the beach at medium speed. In my opinion, it was a really solid and brave run. The sand seemed slightly damp, which definitely helped. However, it was a proper river beach. And finally, the conclusions. The Vitara, with all grip system and gauge, has no problem with sand. The condition to succeed is that most wheels should be on the ground. Momentary lifting of one or two wheels of the surface won't matter if we have inertia. If we want to start with one wheel in the air, on a relatively flat surface, there might be still a chance. To remind you how it looked on a slope, the lower wheel was too loaded, the upper one less so, plus one wheel in the air. Before the wheels are braked, it takes a split second, and that's enough for the wheel to dig deeper. When all wheels are on the ground, the behavior is excellent. The Vitara can not only drive through sand at speed, but also start without problems from the middle of loose sand. All-wheel drive, 17-inch tires and especially low weight, just like previous generation of the Vitara, give it an incredible advantage on sand. The Vitara is definitely a brave sand warrior. Thanks for watching. See you.